Welcome to Truths, Proofs, and Firewater Reviews. I'm your host, Lindsey, and this is John, risking his liver to discover new whiskeys. We base our reviews on a 25-point scale, 5 for the smell, 10 for the taste, 5 for the finish, and a combined 5 for the bottle and look of the juice.
Rum review once a week. Get to see Lindsey giving some notes on some rum. This one smells amazing to me.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, it does look really nice. Jump into your nose.
So,
what are we getting on this?
I get like a lot of wood on this one. And like a tannicky pineapple ice cream. Like it's a creamy pineapple tannicky thing. Little tiny bit of mint. It sounds really weird, but I get like cola root beer-ish kind of a smell. Which is weird because I usually don't get stuff like that with rum.
I did with something. I can't remember which one.
I know you did. You got sassafras on something. I don't remember.
I think it might have been Zaya or Baku. I think it was Baku.
So, kind of odd. So I'm going to give it a 3.5.
What do you mean by odd?
The tannicky and the pineapple and the cola, like that just doesn't, in my head, doesn't, and then the little bit of mint, like that just doesn't blend well.
This has a lot of barrel influence on this one.
Whoa. Okay.
What's that mean? Okie or okay? See what I did there?
But the mintiness comes through.
You went
oddly. That I wasn't expecting that. That's weird. It's very warm, but it's very smooth. It's very peppery. Yeah. But there's like a vanilla that comes in, but it's like briny. Like briny vanilla? Maybe, is that a thing? And the sassafras. This is odd. What?
So what would you rate it, going by all these odd notes?
I mean, it's odd, but it's odd in one of the best ways.
Okay, not as odd as in
Not
opposite
odd,
for
like,
the nose.
It's just
Seems like
odd
on the nose took you down a little bit.
Yeah, it all blends really nicely. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Okay. It's not stellar, but it's not bad. Finish is here and gone, which I get most of the time with most rums. I'm trying to pull like what's coming. I just get like this peppery vanilla in my mouth. And as weird as that sounds, it's very nice. It's very pleasant. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 because there's not a lot going on, but it's hanging around, and what is hanging around I really like. Okay. So,
how's the look?
Holy crap.
That's part of the whiskey. It's not rum. It's not whiskey.
This is some ECBP looking stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, this is very dark. It is very beautiful. It's very shimmery, very mahogany-esque with a honey tone. It's, oh my gosh, it's making me go cross-eyed. I don't know if that's the liquor or this, but it's very pretty.
I can tell you the shape of the Glencairn inverts every picture on the other side.
Yeah, it's weird.
Makes me kind of
trippy.
Loopy.
So I'm going to give it a 2 out of 2.5. I want it to be a touch darker, but it is rum, so you know.
Rum doesn't get the color as much.
Hue.
I don't know, maybe you will if they add anything to it. This is a Jamaican. This is Appleton Estate. 12-year rare blend.
Look at you keeping some ancient bottles. Yeah. You dumped that a long time ago.
This has been back here for a while. It's the last empty I had back here.
Oh, look at this.
Unless I have one on your side.
Nope, you ain't hiding any over
finally
here.
got rid of them all.
Man.
For now. This is crafted in the heart of Jamaica. Joyce Spence is the master blender of Appleton Estate. This is imported by Campari, which they're the ones that own Wild Turkey. So I wonder if they use Wild Turkey barrels.
That'd be interesting.
That would be interesting. So Jamaican rum, distilled and blended in Jamaica by Ray and Nephew. I did not know that part. Joyce Spence signature is on it, It says age 12 years, which with Jamaica, they do have some laws. They are one of the stricter islands. So it is a minimum 12 years. I hear that it could be older in there, up to 18. I do know a lot about Appleton because they're on a lot of podcasts that I listen to. What do you rate the bottle?
I'm going to give the bottle a 2.
This is a little bit of an older bottling. It came in a canister, and I don't think they say a rare blend anymore.
No.
And they're going through a name change, and no, are they?
I thought you said that they were.
No, that's Plantation. That is.
Oh, Plantation is.
Appleton Estate's going through a bottling change. That's what's
they're
going
changing
on.
over.
And their bottles do look prettier, but what do you rate this one?
I'm gonna give it a 2. I really like the indents when they do the indents in. Zaya does it too. I really liked Zaya's 15-year with the little hummingbird on it from Trinidad, but yeah, it's very nice. It's very sleek. I kind of like the curves. I'm a curvy woman, and I like the curve of the bottle. So I'm gonna give it a 2, which brings me to 74.
Ooh, it's a little tough. You're out of that 78 to 82 range, so I'm happy about that. But do you know if they add any coloring or sugar?
I don't believe that they do. Like you said, Jamaica is very strict on their rums, and they try...
Not very strict. They're stricter.
Yes. So they're a lot stricter. If you guys know anything about rum is very wish-washy. Depending on where it's coming from, they can add color, they can add sugar, they can add flavoring, they can add whatever they want to it, and they can throw whatever age statements they want on it. Jamaica has a lot higher standards as far as it goes.
Some of them, like Ron Zacapa 23, that's just a number, maybe up to 23 years in it, but it's definitely not an age statement.
Well,
with this one, it is an age statement.
That's the thing, though, too, is they can put a teaspoon of a 23-year-old rum into a 55,000 barrel mixture, and then they can put it that it's 23 years. So it just depends. But Jamaica is a lot higher standard. I did not see anything that states they don't put coloring in it, but I believe that they are very highly rated to the point of they do not add coloring or sugar to it. So I'm going to say...
Joy Spence is one of the most highly regarded people in rum. So
yeah. I don't think she would mess with her product.
I know this is a copper pot stilled Jamaican whiskey. So when you say odd, I kind of think Jamaican funk right away.
Yeah. Even
though this isn't one of the higher Jamaican funks, but it is in there. And it is odd and it is funky.
These are copper pot stills.
Copper pot, that's what I said.
So the estate dates back to 1655. Francis Dickinson received the land as a reward for helping overthrow the Spanish to rule the island. So he had a part in overthrowing the Spaniards to get them out of the island and take their land back. So as a reward for that, they gave them this, and he wanted to bring something very Jamaican, very home, very warm and of the land. So he created the sugarcane field, and they strip everything, they create it, and now
so it's sugarcane juice that they use?
Yes.
Okay.
So what are you looking up?
So it looks like brands that Jamaican rum.
See, that's the thing, is when I'm researching this stuff like that comes up with rum. It is unbelievable the amount of stuff that comes up and says, oh, they don't add. It's lists of these distilleries do, these distilleries don't.
So it says here, Barbados and Jamaican rums are not allowed to use additives.
There you go. I thought that's what it was. I didn't know Barbados was too. But...
yeah, we just did one with Barbados, or we're doing one soon.
Is it Barcelo?
Or I just heard one on a podcast. Maybe. I don't remember.
Who knows?
So Jamaican and Barbados, if you want a sweeter aged rum, go for those.
An honest rum.
Yeah,
a good rum that's gonna have...
well-aged one, I definitely go for this. I'm curious on their higher up one, like their 21-year, $150 bottle I've been eyeing. Haven't gone expensive on a rum yet, and I'm curious.
I don't know if we're that curious, Jen. I don't know.
I'm curious.
We'll see, but I'm happy with it. If you guys know what's going on, let us know what you guys think if you've tried it, and if you see If you've had the 21 year, let us know. But there you have it. So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share us to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.